There you go. Thank you. What is going on here? We're holding a funeral for your Wii U. Yes, I can see that, but why? It's been dead for 5 years now, and you're moving very soon, so we did not think that there's a reason for you to take it with you. Excuse me? This is not true. There are many reasons to keep it. But all good games have been ported to Switch. This is not... wrong? But still. And you were dumb enough to buy all those ported games again, almost full price. Not all of them. And it is your smallest game collection, and the controllers are never charged. I mean, they don't even use the same ports. This is mini USB. Who is still using that? Nobody's keeping those charged. So maybe proceed? No, I still want and need my Wii U. I have loads of exclusive games in my collection that I can only play on that. For example, hello? The Zelda HD remakes? Wind Waker is my favorite game. True. Kind of surprising Nintendo did not port those already. Yeah, how surprising. And don't forget, I don't own my Wii anymore. I gifted it to friends, so I need my Wii U to play my Wii collection. Or do you think those games can also go to the bin? Oh no, I forgot about that. This is non-negotiable, she's right. Okay, case dismissed. Come to me, baby. Oh, do you want to look at all the games I have for you so you feel better? Should we do that now? Yeah? Okay. But, stop it, go away. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new collection video, and today we are taking a look at my Wii U game collection. I have not added any games to that for the longest time, so I kind of have the feeling that this is my final collection, because there are not that many Wii U games. But I think it's still fine to take a look at it because it's an important part of the Nintendo history and therefore we should not leave that out. This is the pile of games that I have here, and I want to talk to you about that, but I also have a pile of games here that were transferred to the Switch and ported already. So let's just take a look at the Wii U, talk about it, and yeah, there will be chapters down there and a list of all the games if you're interested in that. I know I'm sometimes a little lazy and I finish it one day after the video comes out, but there will be a list, I promise. And yeah, let's stop the rambling and just get started. And we're sticking to the order that I had in my cupboard, so it's kind of a mix of franchises, but also genres sticking together. But we're starting with my favorites, and that's the Zelda games! Of course, as always. And yeah, my first one is my favorite game, my absolute favorite game, the Zelda Wind Waker. Zelda the Wind Waker. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. HD. I played it first on the GameCube, of course, but I don't own a GameCube anymore. It was my boyfriend's GameCube back then, and it's my first Zelda game. This is the game that got me into the world of Zelda, and I'll be thankful to this game forever. And it's so cute, and the art style is timeless. I think you can play it nowadays quite well, and it looks still really, really cute and nice. And yeah, there are so many little Easter eggs as usual for the Zelda line, but I think because this is my first and it's my first love and it's extra cutie because of the cel shading cartoony style, this is just my favorite and I love it, and I love to have the HD version here, and this is reason alone for me to keep my Wii U. Even though I was hoping kind of for a Switch remake because I would also love to play it on the go. But yeah, Zelda Wind Waker. And the second one is Zelda Twilight Princess. And as you can see, it's still sealed. And I actually never played that game. I never played it on the GameCube or on the Wii, and I haven't opened the Wii U HD remaster. And this is actually like one of my biggest, most shameful moments ever. But listen to me, hear me out. The reason for that is that I was planning on playing all the Zelda games in the chronological order that were you could find in the Hyrule Historia book, and therefore I started with Skyward Sword HD now, and I'm playing Skyward Sword HD at the moment, in between, a little bit here, a little bit there. And yeah, going on in that timeline up until they divide up. And I will start with that one first, I think, because this is the timeline. So of course, first I have to play Ocarina of Time, and then I can play the 3 timelines, and I will start with the one that has Twilight Princess in it. And Wind Waker is the other one, actually. It's the third one. This is the second one, and the first one is The Legend of Zelda. The Zelda timelines are really, really complicated, but this is the reason I waited with playing this, because I always wanted to fulfill that dream of playing all the games in a chronological order, and this is why. But I know I will play this game. I will so for sure play this game one day. But yeah. And as you can see, no Breath of the Wild, because I got my Switch day one, and it's still my day one Switch. It's rocking the Zelda Joy-Cons, but it's the old one. It's the oldie but goldie day one Switch here, no OLED. I want to get an OLED, but I'm still hoping for a special edition for Breath of the Wild 2, for the release of that. So yeah, I'm waiting on the OLED because I want to get a special edition, but I will definitely get an OLED. This is almost 5 years old. I think it's okay for me to get another Switch after maybe 2,000 hours of playtime on that one. Yeah, I think it's okay, but not right away. And yeah, so I got Breath of the Wild for the Switch and never got it for the Wii U. And I'm kind of tempted to get it for the Wii U just for the collection purposes, because I think it will be quite rare. Not that I'm selling my games and I'm not collecting for generating value out of that. I just have fun in collecting and owning the collection. But I think there will be a time in the future where I'm like, oh, I could have gotten Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, but I never got it. And yeah, I don't need it, especially. I'm also not collecting for every edition out there. I'm usually fine with owning the game and being able to play the game. And this is fine for me. So as I have it for the Switch, it's okay. But also, Breath of the Wild is my, like, it's really hard for me because Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game, but also Breath of the Wild is like also my favorite Zelda game, but they are so different. Do you know what I mean? Wind Waker has such a big impact and it's classic standard Zelda, but Breath of the Wild did so much for the series and it's such an amazing game on its own in itself and a capsule that it's really hard to compare them for me. So yeah, the one is more nostalgia, the other one is the real game experience that I prefer. But yeah, and as Breath of the Wild is such an important game to me, this is really one of the exceptions where I'm like, okay, I would love to have both editions for my collection, just to have it. But yeah, let's see. And now everything Mario, and there will be a lot of port games to the Switch in here. Yeah, let's get started with Mario Kart 8, of course. I think this was the first port ever. This was like the first game that got ported onto the Switch from the Wii U. And of course, we have it here. Of course, this is the ultimate edition of that, but assuming that this game is like almost 10 years old now, maybe it's just 8 years or so, and we haven't gotten a new Mario Kart in 8 or so years, 8 or 9. This just blows my mind. Every Nintendo Direct, I'm like, they have to announce a new Mario Kart. They have to. There has to be a new Mario Kart. We haven't had a Mario Kart in forever. We had more 3D Mario games in the time that spanning over the one Mario Kart we got, and this is like the best seller. I think it's the most sold game on the Switch. No, on the Wii U I think definitely. On the Switch it's now Animal Crossing, but before that it was Mario Kart. Everybody owned Mario Kart that had a Switch, almost. So yeah, never got the DLC for that, never played through on that, but have it here, and yeah, I'm happy for that. Just for meetups and playing with people, and yeah, of course. And I think I did not even pay for that. This came with my Wii U. So yeah, but still, always happy to have the Switch edition, but also it's a little painful to look at the Wii U edition at the same time, because I'm like, you will never be played again. You're useless. And this is so sad. Okay, let's stick to the theme with New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe and New Super Mario Bros. U. And yeah, I think this is the port that I really did not need. But the thing is, I love this game. It's really fun. I never finished it because platformers are a handheld gaming experience for me. I mean, I know on a Wii U I could play it handheld, but it's a handheld on-the-go experience for me. Like you're sitting in a train and you're just playing one level or two level and you try again and try again and try again. And so it never tempted me to play it on the big screen. And this is the reason why I got it for the Switch again, and also to have like the 4-player co-op. But you have that here too, and so that. But this is all stuff that is not worth another 60 euros. I think I paid 50 euros. Still too much. So, but yeah, I'm kind of happy to have it. But this also hurts, and I feel like I'm a dumb consumer, and Nintendo's schemes worked and they tricked me into buying the same game again for full price. I think this was 50 euros when it came out. This is 60 euros. And it's... let's just not talk about that. Yeah, Nintendo. They can do that. Just Nintendo. No other game company would be able to do that, but Nintendo can. Super Mario 3D World. Same thing in green, but at least they added Bowser's Fury here. I got this later. This is not in has not been in my collection for long. I think I got a used copy 2 or 3 years ago just to have it in my collection, and people were raving about this game and said it's a really good Mario 3D game. I think I bought it after I played Odyssey on the Switch because I enjoyed Odyssey so much, but then never started it. But when this came out, I got this and I played, I think, through the first world or the first 2 worlds. And yeah, I'm really enjoying playing it online with friends. This is really, really cute, and just to play 1-2 level. With all of those Mario games and platformers, it's actually harder to play together, in my opinion, because you're in each other's way. But it's still fun, and I think I still like that they added that feature with new Super Mario Bros. Wii. But yeah, so even the box art. Even the box art is just a copy. It's just the same. Oh, of course, they have Bowser's Fury here, and this is why I'm not that mad about this one, because people are also loving Bowser's Fury and say it's really, really good, and it's more in the Mario Odyssey direction compared to Mario 3D World, but still expensive. But I think I got it cheaper. And that one does not hurt that much because it was a birthday gift from my Squid Kids gaming Nintendo meetup friends. And yeah, I owned the Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, and I love Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. And I got this game actually after playing Odyssey because I loved him so much in Odyssey, and it's so cute and so fun. I really, really like it. And yeah, I always wanted the Switch edition, but of course I did not want to spend the additional money on the Switch edition. And then I got it for my birthday, and this is fun because there are different levels here. There's Super Mario 3D World levels on this, and there's Super Mario Odyssey levels on that, and I really, really love Mario Odyssey. So yeah, this is fine. It was a gift. And it's different games. It has different levels, and both games are really short. And this was not full price. This was just 40 euros, I think. But still, I'm happy to have both in my collection and to be able to compare them. And Paper Mario Color Splash. There's no port for that. You can only play it on the Wii U, which a lot of people say is fine because it's not that good, so it can stay there. But as the Paper Mario for Switch came out, I bought a lot of the oval Paper Marios, and I bought this one to play it. And I, of course, have not played it yet. So yeah, it's still on my pile of shame and I still have to do it. But looking forward to it, and I will actually do it. I will play it. And I got older Paper Marios on the Virtual Console on the Wii U. Another big factor for the Wii U and a big pro is the Virtual Console. The Virtual Console on the Wii U is amazing, and there's a lot of games. You have N64 games, of course they are coming now to Switch Online, but also Wii games that you can buy online there that you don't have another option to get. Also with the eShop on the Wii being down, the Wii shop, so to say, you can get some WiiWare articles there and everything, but a few things. And yeah, that's a big pro, and also a reason why I keep my Wii U dear at my heart and in my heart, and I love it a lot. And just a short mention, if you are missing some games, I did not get Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and also not Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U because I bought them for the Switch when they came out there. And I know they were cheaper on those systems on the Wii U and more expensive on the Switch, but as I never owned them, I then just got them for the Switch. So, but wanted to talk about them. You might be missing them, but for those, I don't have the urge to buy the Wii U version because I have the Switch versions and they are just better. Okay, and another big game and a big legacy is Splatoon! Oh my god, I love this game so much. I did not play a lot of Splatoon 1. I got this after I saw the trailer, I think in January or December of 2016 or January 2017. When, there was a trailer for Splatoon 2 and I was like, okay, I don't want to wait that long. I want to try it out, and I got it and it was so much fun. And I played it in that corner over there after moving into this flat and sitting on my bare mattress because I had no bed yet and I did not furnish this here and was living alone and being just stumped by my boyfriend. And Splatoon helped me over that. And I'm getting teary and I'm tearing up, but this is like, a big memory. And also for me, it's quite emotional right now because I'm moving out of this flat into a new flat with my new boyfriend that I love really much, and I'm really happy with him. So Splatoon was there all the time and all the way, and Splatoon 2 is my most played game on the Switch, or my second most played. I think Animal Crossing get over there, but it's just Splatoon. What can I say? I'm so hyped for Splatoon 3. So hyped. You cannot imagine. I can't wait for that one to come out. It's just the best. And always having this in my collection as a starting point. It would be really interesting to see and to just pop it in and see if there's still people online playing that. I don't know. I don't think so, but it would be fun. So Splatoon. Big love. Pikmin 3 is a game that I bought because I started playing the Nintendo 3DS Pikmin game and I just loved it. I loved the little Pikmins, it was so cute, even though this is more a 2D platformer and this is a 3D game. And I got then the new Play Control editions for the Wii for Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, and got Pikmin 3 as used copies for the Wii U. And I haven't played it yet because of course, I first want to play Pikmin 1 and then Pikmin 2 and then I want to play this. And in the meantime, Nintendo ported it to the Switch. So I think I will never play this. If I am at the point where I want to play this, I think I will get the Switch edition, or I still want the Switch edition. I'm waiting for it to get a little cheaper. Is it cheaper already? Let me check the prices, maybe after the video. But it's a port that I have not bought yet for the Switch, but will definitely buy it because I love Pikmin and I'm just waiting for Pikmin 4. Give me a Pikmin 4 for the Switch. This would be amazing. That would be a good reason for me to play the first 3. And Kirby and the Rainbow Brush. I don't know how it's called in English because I have the German edition and it's called Kirby und der Regenbogenpinsel, which is a translation for the Rainbow Brush, but usually the translations are not the same. So I think this game is not the best, but it's Kirby. I love everything Kirby. Kirby is just the cutest and it's my favorite fighter in Smash. If I have to play Smash, which I rarely do, but then I'm playing Kirby. And I think I got this as a used copy as well after playing the Wii game that they ported to the 3DS. Kirby's Epic Yarn, and after playing that and really enjoying it and thinking it was really cute and fun, I got the Wii U edition and the Wii U game. Haven't played it yet, but this has a high chance of me being played someday because it's Kirby. Look at him. We could be sisters and brothers. The similarities, he's just so cute. Nintendoland. I got the used copy of that because people were raving about this. There's still the code, oh my god. Oh, do you remember? Club Nintendo. This was so much fun. And oh my god, there's even a real booklet with like a little description of the games and how to do it. I've never played this, but people are loving it and it was really cheap because I think it came with some editions of the Switch as a, like Wii Fit came, Wii Sports came with a lot of the Wii's, so this came with a lot of the Wii U's. I did not have that, I had the Mario Kart edition, so I got this after that and I actually never played it. I love minigames, I love party minigames and everything about that, so got this for that, and we'll hopefully try it out someday. And we have Assassin's Creed 3, and I think this is the one port and remaster for the Switch that you are not expecting, because I have this game for the Switch actually. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I did a big Assassin's Creed haul. I got like Unity, and no, Unity, I did not get Unity, but Syndicate and Origins, and I was just in a big Assassin's Creed mood. And so I bought them, and Assassin's Creed 3 was not out and not remastered for the PS4 at that time. So I thought, okay, I'll just get it for the Wii U if there's a Wii U edition. And I think this is like the worst edition of Assassin's Creed 3 you could get. And yeah, and as I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. I've never played a lot of them, but Assassin's Creed 2, like all of them, the 3 Assassin's Creed 2s were just so magnificent. And when the PS3 came out and you had like those commercials for Assassin's Creed 1 and there was like in-game graphics and you're like, what? What, a game can look this beautiful? I don't know, but this was like a big generation jump for me from like PS2 to PS3, and Assassin's Creed was like, wow. And I watched my boyfriend play that, and I watched another boyfriend after that play Assassin's Creed 2, and yeah, I don't know, but I have a big heart for Assassin's Creed and the series, even though like the newer games are not those games anymore. They are more open world RPG games, and those were action adventure games, and or more stealthy, I would say, as well. And yeah, still got the remaster, and yeah, so I think I will never play this. Never. This is just a collector's item. And I also got this for Christmas, I think, from my parents, because there was a wish list, and I'm like, oh, okay, or free games for 2, and I was like, okay, I can take this with it, and yeah, so maybe not needed that, but happy to have it, and being able to play Assassin's Creed portable on my Switch. Hello? Okay, and another big legacy is Wii Fit U. I have the Wii Fit balance board. It's here. It's still available, and it's still ready to roll and to be used, even though I haven't used it in a while. And yeah, I decided when I wanted to be a little fitter and there was no Ring Fit out, to get the Wii U edition, because you have also like this little pedometer, is it called like that? But yeah, you can count your steps. I know every phone can do it now, but when I got this, not every phone was able to do it back then. Maybe they were already, but I don't know. And yeah, I got my Wii U a little later. It was out in 2012 and I got it in 2014, I think. But yeah, so this I got after the Switch came out. But I still thought it might be a good idea to track my movement and get a little fitter. And yeah, this is just the same game as the original Wii Fit, but better with more games, and you also have the step count and everything. And this is why I got it. So I did not have to buy the balance board. I already had that from Wii Fit. But yeah, Wii Fit U. Not using it a lot, but maybe I should. I gained some weight during the Corona times. I think we all did, kind of. And one of my favorite franchises is Just Dance. I have all of them. I'm collecting them. I bought Just Dance 2 as one of my first Wii games, I think, back in 2010, 2011. And I loved it so much, and I played it with my friends at university every time they were coming around, and we had girls' nights and everything. And yeah, this started my love for Just Dance. And even though there are some editions of it that are not the best, and the song choices are debatable, I still have all of them. I usually wait for them to drop in price. I'm not getting them like on day one. I get them when they're like 30 euros or less, so half price. And yeah, so we have 2015, 2016 and 2017 here, and I'm a little sad because 2017 also came out for the Switch. This was the first Switch Just Dance that came out, but I never got it for the Switch. I have it for the Wii U. Maybe there's like super cheap used copies now of that. I could just get it for the collection, because then it's only 2 Just Dances that I have on the Wii U. But actually it's not that important to have those, because you have Just Dance Unlimited. So you can play a lot of the songs from other Just Dance games on the current version you're using, and you don't need the old versions. But it's not all the songs. It's not all the songs. I have some favorite songs from back then that I love to dance to, and they are not on Just Dance Unlimited, and so I'm super happy to have all of them here. So yeah, my Just Dance collection. I know you're now screaming, but you're not a real gamer. And I'm like, I don't care. I love it. It's movement. It's perfect. And kind of the most embarrassing, maybe also in the party game genre, is Sing Party, and I have this twice, and this was reduced to 10 euros at the time. It was super cheap, it was like in the bargain bin, and I know why, it's not the best game. But it came with microphones, and this is why I got it, and I like it, and I love karaoke games. I just love them. I always wanted to have a PlayStation 2 because of SingStar. I never got one, and now I'm getting like all the karaoke games for the Switch, for the Wii U. It's like only this one, I think. For the PlayStation, I want to have all the karaoke ever because I just love it. I cannot sing really, really well, but I just enjoy it. And yeah, it has 50 songs. It's not the best, and also the song quality is maybe not the best. Not all of them are the originals. I don't know, but it's fine. For 10 euros for a Wii U game and you get the microphone, this is fine. And because I wanted to have more microphones, because they are also working on the Switch and they are also working on the PlayStation, I just thought, well, perfect. And when I wanted to order more and get more, it came with another game. So this is why I have the game. 2 copies of it. I don't need that, but it's fine. But I think I have 4 microphones, so we can all play this together. Yay. And yeah, you can use your phone for most games now as a microphone. You don't need microphones for karaoke games anymore, but it's still for the old school vibes and the feelings, even though I think one of them is broken. But yeah, old school karaoke, love it. And yeah, as I said in the intro, my Wii U is still also my Wii, and I have a lot of Wii karaoke games and also Wii dancing games. So my Wii U is going nowhere. It's my driver for all my Wii collection games, and there's a lot. So this will be, I think, the next collection, my Wii collection. And this is also a collection where I think this will be growing, because I have the feeling I missed a lot of the must-play Wii titles. But it's fine, and yeah. That was my Wii U collection. I hope you liked it. I hope it was a good time and you had a good time watching me rambling about my games and enjoying it and seeing my collection growing. Yay! And yeah, so I hope I see you again quite soon in a new video, and I wish you all the best health, stay safe, and bye-bye. See you next time.